A lot of your car setup has to do with what tires you pick. If you pick a hard tire, you might want to tighten your car up a little bit more. If you're at a real heavy track and you're running your softest tire you can run, you'll freeze your car up. A lot of it has to do with the weather. I'll watch the weather during the week and see how much rain the track's got, or if it's going to rain that weekend, how hot it's going to be, how cold it's going to be. There's a lot of variables when it comes to tires. If you're racing in the daytime, if you're racing at night, if the track's dusty, if it's slick, a lot of different surfaces. I'm from the beach, so I use the analogy, it's kind of like surfing. You can have the best rider in a perfect wave, but if you don't have the right board, you're not going to be able to ride. So these tires here is kind of like your surfboard. You got to have the right board to get through the wave.
Well, I must say, I've heard a number of analogies, but I've never heard the surfing analogy to the dirt Latemodel racing, but it absolutely makes sense. So nicely done. The A-main competitors are out here and ready to go to work. Let's take a look at the points, and Scott Bloomquist picks up right where he left off.
Yeah, Don O'Neill right now in second, then Marler, the kid from Delaware, Hubbard, and then, of course, the California driver, Eric Jacobson, right now rounding out your top five.
Well, we have two pit reporters with us, Kelly Snyder and Dave Arterbright. Let's start off with Dave.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy Owen, you got a good starting spot here in the second row. What can you do now with this starting spot? We just got to be patient, and, I think this race is going to come down to some lap traffic and, just be in position to be able to make a pass whenever we can. 20 car going to be one of the movers, I think, early in this race. Let's go to Kelly Snyder.
Thanks, Dave. The number 11 tee of Tyler Reddick may be considered a boy among this field of men, a 15-year-old boy, that is. But after clinching his first ever career Lucas Oil win here in 2011, Tyler has definitely proven himself as a top contender here. Tyler, coming into tonight, you transferred through your heat. Is this something that we're going to expect from you for the rest of the season?
Well, I hope so. I mean, we definitely had a really fast car in our heat race. Honestly, I think a lap or two more, we might add something for Eric. His tires are almost gone, so really, we have a really fast race car. We got a top 10 car, if not even a top 5 car. Last time we ran, we won, so hopefully we can get a good run at points. It's all about getting that Rookie of the Year deal, and we'll just see. We'll do the best we can. We'll take every spot we can get.
Well, Tyler Reddick is not only looking for a win here tonight, but also looking to clinch that Rookie of the Year title at the end of the year. Guys?
We have a stacked field here, to say the least, as we have packed stands to watch these guys go at it. Dave Arterbright is with another big name.
Thanks, guys. Tim McCready's got a long way to go. Timmy, you got a lot of cars to pass in a difficult racetrack. What can you do?
Well, we just bolt on the hardest set of tires we make from Hoosier here, and hopefully we can put this Rocket Sweeter's Plus car somewhere in the front. Hopefully guys will gamble. They gambled earlier in the day on stuff that I thought wouldn't work, and hopefully do it again. If they do, we'll have a shot at it. If not, we'll just try to get as far as we can.
One way or the other, the 39 car, always fun to watch. Now let's see my colleague here tonight in the pit area, Kelly Snyder.
Thanks, Dave. Coming into the 2011 season, we've seen a lot of changes for Don O'Neill and your team. Don, what's going on? What did you bring new to the team this year?
Well, we got the biggest and baddest exhaust system, which is MagnaFlow exhaust, and we're hoping to do them a good job tonight. We got a ways to go on a one-lane racetrack, but man, we're really excited to have people on board with us.
Well, we're looking for Don O'Neill and the MagnaFlow exhaust to work their way up to the front during this main tonight. Guys?
But I think Tim McCready brings up a great point as well. Keep in mind, these guys raced a little bit earlier today, so it's been a long afternoon for them. Well, when we come back, we'll get this A-main started up. His orders are ready to rock.